Call now, and you'll get the Grady absolutely free with a slap.
This episode of Film Learnin is brought to you by Citify's Apple Music Converter. So yeah, roll the thing. This video's sponsored. Woohoo! Hey guys, welcome to Film Learnin, the show dedicated to learn you some filmmaking and learn good. And today's review episode is not really filmmaking related per se. Hope that's okay.
That is not okay.
Fair enough, but it's something I wanted to touch on because it's a sponsored video and I happen to think it's really cool. Now, one of the things you might not know about moi is that when I'm working in After Effects or Cinema 4D and generally just figuring out how to do an effect for an episode is I listen to a lot of music, like a lot. And I have pretty eclectic tastes, so I listen to a lot of different genres and different decades and all that sort of stuff. And up until recently, I did actually have a work phone that was an iPhone, so I had to deal with iTunes, which sucks.
The suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
Because as we all know, iTunes is so easy to work with, and it's a cinch to get stuff off there that you've already purchased on iTunes and bring it onto your computer, or say your new phone that is an Android. Of course, I'm kidding, there has been a sarcasm alarm the entire time. It's a pain in the butt. But what if I said there was a piece of software that made it extremely easy? Man, that sounded like an infomercial.
Here's how to order.
Nevertheless, there is. And they happen to be the sponsor of this episode. Who knew? And that brings us to the software in review, and that's Citify's Apple Music Converter. With this, you can easily grab all the songs that you have on your iTunes or Apple Music account and just import them onto your computer. And you can import them onto your computer in a variety of formats. So how about I shut up and I show you just how easy this thing is to use. Okay guys, here we are on my desktop and I actually had to create a brand new Apple ID because I was completely locked out of my old one. But I went on there and I bought the greatest song of all time, Tarzan Boy from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 soundtrack, and we're just going to check out how this goes. So we've got Citify open here. Now, since I've signed in, it'll automatically detect my iTunes account. And all we have to do is click this plus button, and there you can see, there's our Tarzan Boy right there. All we have to do is click this, hit OK, and from there we can either click convert, or we can just head up here to our settings and just see what it's going to convert it to. So we've got MP3, we've got AAC, we've got FLAC, and we've got WAV. Now I'm feeling a bit MP3-ish, and I think I'm going to bust that output quality all the way up. Now I've just said to set it to the desktop, and that seems pretty good, so I'm just going to close it out and then I'm going to hit convert. And bam, there we go. And there's our Tarzan Boy. That's how quick and easy it is, guys. Now say you've got a whole bunch of files, it'll detect every single one in your iTunes library and it'll convert them as quick as that. That's it, guys. That's all you have to do. You just hit that little plus button, check the ones you want to convert, hit convert. That's pretty freaking easy, right? Now, if we quickly open this up, you can see, if we just go to properties, check the details, all the metadata is still on there. So, there you have it guys, that was the Apple Music Converter from Citify. Very, very easy to use. In just a few steps, you can rip that stuff off Apple Music and you never have to deal with friggin' iTunes again.
My God.
Now guys, it wouldn't be a fair and balanced review if I didn't mention one of the negatives, and that being the price point of $39.95. I think that might be just a little steep for some people. Having said that, if you have like 100 songs or 1,000 songs that you've paid a certain price point for, even if you've paid $1, that means you've got $1,000 worth of songs on your iTunes and you want to get those off? $39.95 doesn't seem like an overly big price to get all those songs off that iTunes account and onto your PC. So it is reasonable, but I mean, if you're just staring at the screen thinking, do I really want to pay $40 just to get those songs off my Apple Music and onto my computer? Well, if you've got a lot of songs, the answer would probably be yes. If you've only got a few songs, you might just go, it's probably not worth it. But that's why they have a free version too. But I think I'm going to put a cap on this one right now. I do have another review of their Spotify Music Converter, so keep an eye out for that. But until I see you again, guys, please smash that like button. I really do appreciate it, and leave a comment because it does actually help out. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button below and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss a single Film Learn episode. I've got 2 episodes right over here. I've got my social media crap as well as my Patreon if you want to support the channel right here, or you can click that join button below to support us directly in YouTube. But until I see you again, guys, for another cool effect, keep learning.